My name is Craig Allison, 32 years old. I teach science, social studies, and math here at Vermont.
My name is Paul Solomon, 29, teach math and mathematical art.
Kimani Emanuel, 17, 11th grade.
Hi, I'm Paul Temang. I'm the head of school at Storm King, and I am 60 years old.
My name is Mr. Kakapola. I teach mostly social studies classes at an 8th grade level, and I am currently 29 years old.
Okay, so my one question to you is, if there was one thing that you could teach this whole school, what would it be?
One thing to teach the whole school.
Good question. Like it.
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a good question. Because there's a lot of stuff.
If I could teach one thing to the whole school, it would be that there are many ways of doing one thing, that people think there's one way of doing that one thing. And as much as it's nice to hold on to downward and anchored feelings, it's also nice to know that they can shift.
There's one thing I could teach to the whole school, it would be to enjoy the outdoors. Get outside on a nice day. I'd love for everybody to have the chance to see the world from the top of a mountain. That'd be awesome.
Probably a more comprehensive world history, because there's so many gaps in what's being taught. There's so much that's being left unsaid. It's really a focus on American and European history, and that's got to change.
I would like to teach this whole school, or at least half of it, be able to shoot a jump shot and have the ball go in the basket. And that's all I'd like to teach them.
I would teach them how to utilize common sense, just so people can they can make decisions based on just the simplest things. People there's not enough common sense in the world today. That includes the school, obviously, but that's all I'll do, so.
Just be kind to others, especially for elderly, kids who are disabled, other people that have certain problems. Be more cognizant of that. That's it.
Something in I don't know, maybe solipsism in greater detail would be interesting, because we don't have a class about solipsism, and it's something that's tremendously important. But I don't know, existentialism is pretty similar. We do have classes on existentialism. I don't know, something like that.
AP Pro Algebra.
I think it would be that history is not made of facts, and it's actually made of, I mean, you have to learn the facts to understand history, but really history is really made out of sort of ideas and the build-up of ideas, and then how they conflict against each other. The facts are only really the statistics that you can use to sort of prove that history is made out of these ideas, or prove that one idea is better than the other. Or ideology, not idea.
I think it would be cleaning. Be clean with everything, even the campus. To pick up after themselves. That's all I can think of. I can't think of like something deep to say.
And if I could teach any course, it would have to be between teaching people how exactly they pick what courses are taught, or maybe something to do with like interscholastic esports.
I think for me what's most important is that students take out more of a worldview outlook, and I think if I could teach one thing is just, or one thing that I hope students can take away after they've had me for the year, is to make a change.
How to make cookies. Because then everybody can have cookies.
The one thing that I would probably want to do would be improve the security through the students and faculty. The faculty are pretty responsible, but the students need to be helped a little bit. Some of them probably wouldn't know what to do if we had a problem here. And I'd like to clarify that all up.
I would teach them as best I could to ask themselves what it is they want to learn.
I don't know how to explain it. Like, when someone's getting bullied and you don't get involved and you just watch, then like, you're not helping and you're just doing worse. You're laughing and you're going along with the rest, and you should stand up for the person that's getting bullied. Hey.
Humility.
Psychology, of course.
I'd have to say compassion, just as a notion. The idea that we're all responsible for each other's welfare, and that a compassionate community is one that builds on its strength, or builds its strength. A community becomes its best when the members of the community demonstrate compassion for each other on a daily basis.
I think the one thing that I would love to be able to teach is self-confidence. I really truly believe that if every child felt really confident in themselves, not only would they start understanding how they learn, understanding who they are as a person, strengths and weaknesses, that's when something is difficult for them, it's okay.
A piece of content, like a little shred of content. I mean, I'd love to teach the world about math and how pleasurable it is and how much enjoyment you can have in doing it and exploring it and working on it, and that's what I try to do in the math art classes, so I'm really fortunate to be working on those sorts of projects all across the board.
I'm gonna go something not academic. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Would be to share thoughts, share ideas, share knowledge. I think that's what school's all about.
I guess I would want to teach them about more underprivileged areas, because there's a lot of closed-mindedness about going to visit them, and just overall just a lack of knowledge about them.
To be like more respectful to teachers, to like listen to them.
Probably proper study habits. I guess it's the best answer I can give.
I think just kindness, and just in general, just like holding the door for people. Because I remember one time I was walking and like a person didn't hold the door for me, and I had books and books in my hand, and like it all fell, and that was just that. Just being kind and courteous. That's it.
Thank you.
I know I wasn't giving you my age. What am I, stupid?
Good?
Thank you.
Good luck.
What would you say?
Yeah, thank you.
My turn. Turn off the recording, Anthony. Yeah, turn off cameras! I'll try. I'll go from over here. So make it fair. Don't worry about it. All right. Are you guys gonna move or what?
Maybe my hand, but nothing else.
Start it. Getting ready.
Oh!
Got that baseball.